You are one of the last of the old generation and former national champions still active on the board. What has kept you going?
The love for the game, and most especially the opportunity to give back to the younger ones coming along. I think it's very important we tie the generations together. We have to bring about a continuity where there's dominance in the game. And when we talk about the game, it's not just about what we learn on the board, but also what we learn off the chessboard, which is actually the most important thing for a chess player.
The Pro Tour is new to chess in Nigeria, and by playing in the Master Series, that has been termed the Battle of the Titans. Why?
The Pro Tour is a very interesting concept for chess in Nigeria. It's an opportunity to put the game out there for people to see what the game is about and how they can actually come in and do one thing or the other. Yes, the Battle of Titans is very interesting because you're talking about two great players, even though from different generations, two well-known international masters that represented Nigeria in and outside, and you seeing them go head to head is a very interesting thing. A lot of players would love to see how the game went, and not just how the game went, but also an idea of what was the thought process of each of the players while the game was going on.
The vision of the Pro Tour is televised chess. What is your opinion?
I think it's a very good idea. It's actually a much needed break we need for chess. And we can recall poker wasn't really so interesting a couple of years ago. But before you knew it, it became a multi-million dollar business. People play into it just because there were right people that fit into the system. There are right people that plug into what was going on, and poker is what it is today because of that. And I see a similar thing happening in chess. And the good thing about Pro Tour is Nigeria is in a position to actually take this to another level. Even though a lot of some countries have tried this, but the way we have actually gotten it started, I think from the way it is, a lot of countries actually are going to look at us and see how are we doing things differently, and then they can actually fine-tune that also. And with the Pro Tour thing, we have an opportunity to get a lot of people involved, companies, even the federation, to see the importance of the game and how this game help each individual.
Chess players seems not to be interested in watching chess, and spectatorship is very critical when talking about sponsorship. What message do you have for chess players?
It's very important for them to plug into this program. They have to look beyond the immediate gains of tournament wins and blooding on the side. All those things are very minute when you talk about the big picture. We're looking at a way where chess players can earn a living from chess, from playing. And not just chess players, we're talking about administrators, we're talking about arbiters, we're talking about coaches, because by the time this picks up, you see people trying to train players to become a certain level and strength just to get into the Pro Tour and win big money. So, and what I would advise the chess players to do is they have to look beyond their immediate gains, especially looking forward to small tournaments just to make one money there. They have to look at the big picture. You have to promote the game. If you can't bring money in, you have to come and watch. You have to patronize what is going on. You have to be part of it. Spectatorship is very important, especially when you're approaching sponsors. They want to know how many people you have. So it's important for all players, locally, abroad. You can watch live, you can watch online. There are a lot of opportunities to watch. So it's very important for them to plug in and be part of this.
You are now, by beating Femi Balogun, you seem to have, I won't call it dethroned him, but you seem to now you'll be classified as the #1 ranked player. So obviously, what message do you have for other players who will come on board to try to dethrone you or to take over your ranking?
It's interesting. Femi is a very he's a good competitor. Like I said, we've played for Nigeria a couple of times, and he's a good sport. Everything is about the love for the game. Nobody is going to be at the top forever. Someone's going to come and take me out of here. That's the way it should be. There shouldn't be a dominance. If there's a dominance, somebody's doing something right. So that puts the pressure on the others to do something to take him off. So, even though this is taking over Femi's sport, I won't be surprised if somebody even maybe younger takes over my sport. But the modern thing is we have to coming, and I'm plugging into this program, because we are starting now. In the next 1-2 years, we're talking a different ball game entirely.
You were formerly ranked number 1 on the Pro Tour. How do you feel losing your match?
Well, it's a loss between two very good, great professional players, international masters. So it's more of competition than a loss, really.
One of the rules on the Pro Tour is the loser goes on to play somebody else. Who do you look forward to meeting?
Well, anybody competition is welcome, I believe.
Okay, one question we'll like to ask is spectatorship. Chess players' attitude to watching chess. What message do you have for them?
Well, I believe it all boils down to passion. Once you have passion for the sport, the numbers will grow. So putting an idea in the heads of or in the minds of people, either to look forward to seeing something or to have a kind of expectation would definitely bring in the numbers and improve spectatorship.
Finally, what message do you have for other top players like you, especially those who are still trying to make up their mind coming to join the tour, because you are one of the first to join the tour?
I believe the tour is a new innovation, and it's actually a very bright idea, and it also needs as many support as it can get. So I believe chess players, professional chess players, should key into the idea, if not for anything, for the passion of the game and for the fact that every professional chess player loves playing chess.